Hey guys, Eric Schramm back with you. And I wanted to share one more video about my man, Garrett J. White, author of Warrior Book, also author of Be the Man, which is the introduction, I think, to Warrior Book, but he's done some appendages to it, and so it's actually even better. And I want to share a little bit about really how it's impacted me. In particular, I know in the last video I shared quite a bit about the theories and the practice and how it has helped me, but I didn't get really specific. And so I really just want to share how it's helped me. I used to be a guy, and maybe you can relate, who, everything happened to me, not for me. Not all the time, but when things got hard, it was typically somebody else's fault. My marriage, I've been married for 14 years. It can get rough. If you've been married for any number of years, you know how it can get rough. Being with kids, the kids are crazy, and there's nothing like having kids that'll just kill any element of selfishness that you have in your body, or it will flat kill you. And just all these different things in my life, just at certain times, and probably about 2.5 years ago, man, it was just everything was hitting at once, and I just couldn't take it. Nothing I would try changed me. Nothing that I would try. I listened to all these gurus out there, and nothing would really help because they all had elements, they all had pieces, but there wasn't a cohesive framework to kind of go, Eric, this is how you need to think about your life. And I don't know what happened. I believe kind of cometh the hour, cometh the man situation. And lo and behold, I'm scrolling through Facebook and I find this guy who's yelling and screaming and a bunch of profanity and in this video and this quick little snippet, and says, hey, go see this documentary. And so I went to wakeupwarrior.com, I think it is, and I watched this 2.5-hour documentary, and it just spoke to me. And I'm like, I need to spend some money on this book. And I need to devour any and every thing that he has. And so I just spent days and days and days watching these videos, listening, reading the book once I got it. And finally, when an opportunity came to participate in an event called the King's Kit Challenge. It was a 30-day challenge where you got coaching with a cohort of guys. Did it really start to change me? I understood all the concepts and the core four and singles, and he even talks about the drift and the shift and some of these other things that if you check out his book, you'll learn. But man, it wasn't until I was in a space of accountability where other guys were walking through it with me that it really started to click. And again, just like he said, it wasn't immediate. I started doing these sticky notes for my wife. My kids are, rubber. They'll bounce right back. But my wife was a little bit different. And so it took a few weeks of me doing these over and over and over again, these sticky notes, and sending her texts. At first she was like, why are you sending this to me? And, not that she was cold, but I just was doing it wrong. And here's the key. I took responsibility. I'm the problem and I'm the solution. In the end, really, you want to know what that book taught me? What this book taught me is I am the problem and I am the solution. Now, most people don't like to hear that. And I, for one, did not like to hear that at all, that I'm the problem first. I'm the solution? Okay, I can take that. But with the I'm the problem before it, that was really hard for me to swallow. And so being in an atmosphere where other men were having to swallow the same pill and being able to speak to them and talk with them and interact with them on a regular basis for 30 days really got me going. And man, I tell you what, that changed my marriage. It changed my parenting. It's changed my body. It's changed my business. It's changed my relationship with God. Because really, and not just that, but in all that together, becoming a 4-dimensional man has given me so much more confidence. Because now, yeah, if something's going wrong, guess what, Eric? I'm the problem. But not only that, I'm the solution. That means I can do something about this. How cool is that? Versus, oh my gosh, I got to wait for my wife to change. Or, oh my gosh, we got to wait for my kids to be out of this phase. Or, oh my gosh, I got to hire some more people or fire some more people. Or, oh my gosh, maybe need to go to another church. Or maybe I need to get another spiritual book from the spiritual guru. It's going to help me. No. Now, all those things might be the right answer. But it starts with me because I'm the problem and I'm the solution. And man, I tell you what, the King's Kit Challenge, Warrior Book, Garrett J. White has revolutionized my mornings. They've revolutionized my business. It's revolutionized my relationship with God. It's revolutionized my relationship with my wife and kids and my friends. It's revolutionized my workouts and my routines. And I kid you not, if I go back and could quantify it, I would probably have grown more in the last 90 days than I would have in the last year. Every 90 days, I focus on something different. And every 90 days, I'm a completely different man. And so I got to tell you, if you're not checking them out, you got to check them out. And Warrior Book, Garrett J. White, Wake Up Warrior. Link is up above. We'll see you guys later.